This memorandum opinion and order filed today dismisses Chief Chet Epperson's complaint against the Fire and Police Commission. We are near Shore Drive, literally standing in the Rock River. Now, as you can see, I do have on my flood boots right now, anticipating high water levels. The Board of Trustees approved the ordinance by a vote of 4-2. That means Roscoe residents can now have chickens who produce fresh eggs like these in their backyard, where a body has been pulled out of the Rock River. Family and friends identified the person as 21-year-old Roger Pitts. Pretty soon, Birdwell and his family will be able to move out of a shelter and into a place they can call home. We are sitting here under a big monster truck. Hey, I told you these things are huge. Joining me now is Trey Myers. How tall are these monster trucks? And the best part about this, Sabrina, is that it's 4 players. That means me, you, Candace, and Derek can all play together. Not only are sales up in the store, but also on the internet. From t-shirts to hats to jackets.
But he doesn't work out as much.
And, you know, he doesn't lick his lips as much either, so.
Ooh.
But it didn't work out too well.
Just eat the whole thing.
Oh.
See? You should have eaten it the way I gave it to you.
School officials say they had a couple routes running late this morning to pick up kids. That meant students were out in the cold longer than they had to be. Police searched for clues at the Newtown Plaza after 32-year-old Michael Medeiros was arrested nearby for the murder of 27-year-old Ramon Bowen. It started as a fight between the two men at an apartment building in the 4800 block of Javelin Drive. That's when police say Medeiros shot Bowen in the chest.
You know, I know the people that live over here, and I was talking to a couple of girls, and they told me it was Ramon.
Marcia Chappell was heartbroken to find out her daughter's friend had been murdered.
He was a decent kid with me, many years I've known him.
Neighbors say Medeiros worked with Bowen for a local lawn care business Bowen owned. They believe the dispute was over money. Some residents say they saw Medeiros approach Bowen with a shotgun.
They were arguing and fighting over the gun, and the guy shot him, his friend.
Workers at the Newtown Plaza had to be evacuated when the suspect entered their building.
One actually ran into our building with blood all over him and discarded the evidence into a garbage can that was on the out front of our door.
It's the first murder in the month of July, but Chappell says one is too many.
I just want these kids to stop it. I really, really, really do want these children to stop. It's crazy.
Duke the dog can fetch, shake hands, and he knows when to stay. His trainer, inmate Ryan Lambert, has taught him well. But it's graduation day for Lambert's K-9 companion. Duke is ready to leave the Rock County Jail and go home with his new family.
It was kind of hard for the both of us because neither of us knew what we were doing.
Duke is the first graduate of the K-9 Corrections Academy. The academy teams up dogs and inmates to help the dogs become adoptable pets. Lambert first thought he bit off more than he could chew, taking on the task of training Duke, but says his 4 weeks with Duke was anything but rough.
After a while, it got easier, and we just meshed very well, and I think we accomplished what we wanted to accomplish.
And while this program benefits the dogs greatly, the inmates say having a furry friend around helps lighten the mood.
We know that whomever the handler was going to form a very strong bond with a dog who really needed help.
But not all inmates can be a part of the program. Officials say they're very selective when choosing the right people for a puppy.
We wanted to do it right because it's more than just about one dog. It's about all the dogs that will come after and all the inmate handlers who will have an opportunity to really make a difference in the lives of pets.
After years of battling a heroin addiction, Jason Campos is on the road to recovery. He tried helping his friend do the same by taking him to Rosecrans for detox, but was turned away because there were no beds available.
And referred us to go to Swedish American Hospital, that he would be able to stay there overnight until they had a bed available.
He says it's not the first time a person he knows has been turned away because of lack of room.
The chances for an addict to want help are very little. And when they do want help and they ask for help and they can't get the help, that's when they go back out and use.
Officials from Rosecrans say the growing heroin epidemic puts them over capacity at times, but they do offer an alternative for the people they turn away.
We usually make some calls ahead and try to find treatment centers that have capacity and offer that person some other resources to turn to. We take it very seriously.
It's a problem that's plaguing mental health facilities across the state line. They say more state funding would give them more resources so they won't have to turn people away. State Representative John Cabello says they're working on legislation to do just that.
We are looking at what we need to do, how we need to do it. Unfortunately, it's government, and it takes way too long.